Hi, how's everyone doing? It's me again, Ian, and this is my deck for the month of April 2018. This is the Mary L. Tarot. This deck is very special to me because apart from it being my current favorite, this one was also given to me as a gift by my cousin. So there's a lot of tarot reviews or deck reviews for this kit, but I just want to create mine to show my appreciation to my cousin who gave this to me. And yeah, the first thing that really captured my attention on this deck would be the packaging. Very sturdy box, and it flips open. It has these little ribbons to keep the lid from falling off or falling backwards. It also has this tiny piece of ribbon that will assist in pulling this up because it has a magnetic lock inside, I guess. As you can see, the compartments are divided into two. This one is for the guidebook and this is for the cards. As you can see from the space, the cards are actually big. Here's the title of the guidebook, Landscapes of the Abyss, and this is the guidebook. I have this habit of putting a plastic cover onto the books that I own so that it will be protected if in case I'll spill some water, or at least from dust it will be protected. And the book, let's see, it has around 192 pages. So you have here some information about the author. She's also the one who painted the cards in the deck. Her name is Mary White. This is a very deep and provocative deck. This is not recommended for those who are just beginning to learn the tarot. You would need to have a decent amount of knowledge on symbolism and mythology for you to have a full grasp of the ideas and the meanings that the author puts into the images in the card. This book, it's poetry. It has a lot of mythological references and even religious references, just like for the magician, you have here Metatron's cube. If in case you're not aware on who Metatron is, he is an archangel. Some say that he used to be Enoch, and then when he ascended into heaven, he was transformed into an archangel by God. So there you go. This is the guidebook, and I'll just show you first the back of the card. It has the infinity symbol formed by the Ouroboros, or the snake. It's a mythological snake that eats its own tail. It's a symbol of eternal transformation because of the Ouroboros transforming and the infinity symbol. Very glossy card. Good cardstock. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. Highly flexible. And if you have small hands, you will have a hard time shuffling this deck because it's kind of big. Here is my traditional Rider-Waite card, and as a point of comparison, it is a lot bigger than your standard tarot deck. So I'll show you some of the images. I'm not gonna show all because I've read from somewhere that some people are taking scans or screenshots of the images of the decks that are being reviewed, and they are being reproduced without the knowledge of the author. So piracy is a no-no. As per the author, this is not just inspired by a single tarot system. It's inspired by the three main tarot system: the Rider-Waite-Smith, the Marseille, and the Thoth system. I'll show you one card. This is the Four of Swords. It's generally different from your usual Rider-Waite Four of Swords. We have here the Sun. For the Rider-Waite, you have this horse and a kid, and then there's a sun in the background, but in this case it really looks different. Kind of looks like a part of a mandala, if you'll ask me. You have here the Ace of Disc or the Ace of Cups. So you have here what looks like a winged creature with the head of a bull. By the way, if nudity is offensive to you, this deck has a lot of nudity in it. This is one of my favorite cards, the Death card. Look at this image, it's a masterpiece. We also have here the Ten of Wands. Kinda reminds me of those archers from Arab nations riding their Palomino horses. Look at the Nine of Swords. It looks like a fortress with two watchtowers. One is being bombarded by the waves of the ocean. We have a goddess overseeing what's happening in this kingdom. The Lovers. If we're gonna take a look at the Lovers, there used to be an angel, but if we're gonna take a look at here closely, there's this image here that maybe resembles a spiritual being that watches over these two lovers. We have the Ten of Cups, the Four of Disc. This is also one of my favorite cards, the Five of Swords. This is the goddess Athena with all of her owls. This one really reminds me of wisdom. We have here the Page of Cups. Also the Eight of Disc. We have the Five of Disc. What we have here is a bearded and a long-haired man with a spot where his heart is supposed to be, but it has a scene. It has a body of water and a tree inside. You have here the Page of Wands. The Ten of Swords, also my favorite card, with what looks like the Angel of Death with his scythe riding a horse with a skull. The Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords, and also another favorite card of mine would be the Queen of Disc or Pentacles. Here's another favorite of mine, the Three of Wands with a snake going to the eye. I read from the book that this is the Eye of Horus. Horus is an Egyptian deity or mythological god. Look at the devil. Apart from the color, which is my favorite, it's nowhere near than your average devil card from the Rider-Waite system. There's supposed to be people here who are in chains, but if you're gonna take a look at it closely, it has all of the elements. This is a common sign for the devil, especially for the Catholic tradition. We also have here the Hanged Man. And we have the Moon. If you remember the image of the sun, if you'll combine the two together, it looks like it will form a collage. Hang on, let me just look for it. Okay, there you go. There. The yin and the yang, the male and the female, the positive and the negative, the light and the dark. Everything about duality. We also have here the Knight of Swords. So there you go. As mentioned, I won't be showing the entire deck for fear of it being pirated, and I have so much respect for the artist. And again, this is the Mary L Tarot, one of the most powerful deck I have ever encountered. And yep, if you are a tarot enthusiast or a collector or a seasoned reader, this deck is a must-have for you. So again, this is Ian. Please subscribe to my Facebook page. It's called Hermit's Corner. And yeah, thank you for watching this video and you have a great day.